If your cat lives indoors, you're already doing one big thing right because you're protecting them from cars, parasites, fights, and all the chaos outside. But here's the twist. Indoor cats don't get easy mode. They get a different set of dangers, quiet, sneaky ones that happen inside your home. So if you love your cat and you want them to stay healthy, calm, and surprisingly well-behaved, never do these things, especially the last one, because it's the mistake that looks harmless until it's suddenly an emergency. Never assume indoor means safe. Indoor doesn't automatically mean safe. It just means the risks are different and easier to miss. A single loose string, a tilted window, a toxic plant, a bored mind, those can be more dangerous than you think. Here's the real rule. If your home isn't set up for a cat, your cat will set it up themselves and they won't ask permission. Never leave strings, hair ties, or ribbon lying around. This is one of those it's fine until it isn't situations. Cats don't just play with stringy stuff, they can swallow it. And when a cat swallows a string, it doesn't always come back up. It can get stuck in the digestive tract and cause serious internal damage. So yes, hair ties, ribbon, yarn, dental floss, shoelaces, plastic strips from packaging, all of it counts. If your cat loves chasing string, that's normal, but let it be supervised play only, and then put it away like it's a kitchen knife.
Never use your hands as toys. It feels cute when they're tiny, the little bunny kicks, the gentle nibbles, the playful pounce, but you're training your cat to believe that human skin is a target. And later, when they're overstimulated, frustrated, or just in hunt mode, they won't magically know the rules changed. Want a cat that plays hard but doesn't draw blood? Use wand toys, kickers, balls, and puzzles. Because the day your cat clamps down on your rust and you yell, "What happened?" this is what happened. Never ignore boredom. It turns into behavior problems. If your indoor cat is bored, they don't write you a complaint letter. They show you. They knock things off shelves, they scratch the couch, they yowl at 3 a.m., they attack your ankles like your prey. And the most common misunderstanding is this. People call it bad behavior, but it's often unmet needs. Indoor cats need a job. Give them hunting outlets like food puzzles. Give them climbing routes. Give them short play sessions that end with a small snack. Here's a quick hook to remember. A tired cat is a peaceful cat, and a peaceful cat doesn't redecorate your home with chaos.
Never free feed forever without paying attention. Some cats can handle free feeding. Many can't. Indoor cats burn fewer calories, and boredom eating is real. If food is always available, weight can creep up quietly until one day your cat can't groom properly, can't jump like they used to, and starts breathing heavier after basic movement. Extra weight is not just a cosmetic issue. It stresses joints, strains the heart, and increases risks like diabetes. You don't have to turn meals into a strict military schedule, but you do want awareness, portions, body shape, energy level, and how fast the bowl empties. And here's the sneaky part. Weight gain is slow, so it feels normal while it's happening. Never skip litter box basics. If you want a calm house, start with the litter box, because when litter goes wrong, everything goes wrong. Cats may stop using the box if it's too dirty, too small, too smelly, in a noisy spot, or if another cat guards it. And when that happens, the problem spreads fast. Carpets, corners, laundry piles, bathtubs. Keep it simple. Clean it often, place it somewhere quiet, and make sure your cat doesn't feel trapped while using it. Also, never punish a cat for accidents. That teaches fear, not the box. If a cat suddenly stops using the litter box, treat it like a warning light, not a tantrum. Never ignore dental health until it's obvious. Cats hide pain like it's their job. Dental issues often don't look dramatic at first. Your cat might still eat, they might still purr, they might still act normal, but behind the scenes, tooth pain can affect mood,
appetite, grooming, and even organ health. If your cat suddenly prefers soft food, drops kibble, chews on one side, has bad breath, or seems crankier than usual, listen to that. Here's the retention hook. A cat that randomly became mean is often a cat that's hurting. Never keep windows open without proper screens. This one feels obvious until the day it isn't. Cats are fast. A bird lands, a bug flies by, something interesting moves, and an indoor cat can launch themselves into danger in a single second. Even if your cat has never shown interest before, never trust that. Secure screens. Check for gaps. Make sure they can't push through or pop a screen loose. And if you live in an apartment, take this seriously. Falls happen quickly, and cats don't always land the way people think they do.
Never bring toxic plants into the cat zone. Some plants are basically a cat trap disguised as decor. Cats chew leaves, they nibble when curious, they taste things to investigate, and many common houseplants can cause vomiting, drooling, weakness, or worse. If you're not 100% sure a plant is safe around cats, treat it like it isn't, because the scary part is how fast it can turn. 1 minute they're playing, and the next you're searching symptoms at midnight with your heart pounding. Never use strong scents and sprays like your cat doesn't care. Cats live in a world of scent. That candle you love, that essential oil diffuser, that harsh cleaner, that heavy perfume. Your cat experiences those smells like they're standing next to a speaker at full volume. Some fragrances can irritate breathing, trigger stress, and disrupt litter box habits, and some oils and chemicals can be toxic if they get on fur and your cat licks it off. Use mild cleaners when possible, ventilate your space, and don't assume it smells nice to me means it's harmless to them. Never forget the vertical world. Indoor cats don't just want floor space, they want air space. Cats feel safer when they can climb and observe. It reduces stress, builds confidence, and lowers conflict in multi-cat homes. If you only give them ground-level living, you're limiting their whole nature. Add a cat tree, clear a shelf, use a window perch. Because when cats can go up, they often stop going wild. And here's a little truth. Half of "my cat is anxious" issues improve when the cat gets a better view of their kingdom. Never make one room their whole universe. Indoor life gets repetitive. Same walls, same route, same smells, same schedule. That's why enrichment matters, not as a luxury, but as mental health. Rotate toys, change up puzzle feeders, put a paper bag out sometimes, move a box to a new spot. Create tiny new experiences without chaos. Your cat doesn't need a bigger house. They need a more interesting one. Never force cuddles or punish boundaries. Some cats love being held. Some tolerate it, some hate it. If you force affection, your cat doesn't learn love, they learn avoidance. They start flinching when you approach. They run when you reach out. They become not cuddly, and then people blame personality. Respect signals. Tail flicks, skin twitching, ears back, sudden stillness, trying to leave. The hook here is simple. The more you respect a cat's no, the more often you'll earn their yes. Never skip routine vet care because they never go outside. Indoor cats still need checkups. They can develop kidney issues, urinary problems, allergies, asthma, parasites brought in on shoes, and all kinds of things that have nothing to do with outdoor life. And because indoor cats are stable and quiet, small health changes can go unnoticed. A yearly check can catch problems early when it's cheaper, easier, and less scary. If your cat is getting older, routine checks become even more valuable. It's not about expecting bad news, it's about buying time. Never ignore small changes in behavior. This is the one many people miss. Cats rarely scream, "I'm sick." They whisper. They sleep a little more. They hide a little longer. They play a little less. They sit differently. They stop jumping to their favorite spot. They drink more or less.
They groom less. They get clingier or suddenly distant. Those tiny shifts are often the earliest clues, and if you catch things early, you can prevent the big, scary moments later. So if your cat's behavior changes and you can't explain why, don't wait for it to get dramatic. Never make the carrier a bad thing. If you only bring out the carrier for scary events, your cat will treat it like a monster. Then every vet visit becomes a wrestling match, which increases stress for both of you. Leave the carrier out sometimes. Toss treats inside. Let it become a normal object, even a nap spot. Because one day you might need to move fast, an emergency, a fire alarm, a sudden evacuation, and in that moment, you'll be grateful your cat doesn't run the second they see that carrier.
Never let cute overeating or laziness slide. It's easy to laugh at a cat who flops instead of jumping, or who begs dramatically for extra treats. But indoor cats can quietly slip into a lifestyle that shortens their life. A few extra minutes of play each day, a little smarter feeding, and a little more climbing space can change everything. The goal isn't a perfect routine. The goal is a healthier cat who feels like a cat, curious, active, confident, and safe. Because the biggest secret of indoor cat care is this: safety isn't only locked doors and closed windows. Safety is boredom-proofing. Safety is cat-proofing. Safety is noticing the little things before they become big ones. And if you want your indoor cat to live a longer, calmer, happier life, start by never doing those small mistakes that quietly add up.